Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the very cool looking Marshmello skin in Fortnite. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and his head is very simple, but it could be a little bit tricky because of the eye details. But we're just gonna draw in, it's almost gonna be like a box. So just gonna draw in two lines. Almost like a box, but then on the top and bottom, just kind of give it a slight curve as you go around. This will make it a little bit more interesting. Or if you want it to make it easier, you can always kind of draw in a box. And after this, we're gonna draw in the mouth area. So here in the middle, this would be the middle of the box. Just kind of come down a little bit more, and we're gonna draw in this one big smile first. And once you have that big smile, just on the corner, just go down. Just gonna draw a little bit of an opening. Okay, so this is gonna be all black. And so after this, it gets a little bit tricky with the eye shape here. What you wanna do is just kind of come up on the side here. Just draw like almost like a little W. And then come on this side. Same thing here. Just two little wavy shapes. And then once you have this, you can start on the inside here, just curve up, and then just go up, slant up all the way. And then I'm gonna come back down to the middle. Okay, so it's a little bit messy right now, but once we shade it in, we'll get rid of all these extra lines. And the same thing here, curve and just go up, and then just come back down toward this line here. Okay, so same thing here. Let's go turn, go up, and then we're gonna come back down to the middle. One more on this side, and then just come back down. Very tricky shapes, and let me shade it in. This will help clean it up. Yours are a little bit close to this. If you're working with pencils, you can always just erase it out. Yeah, it looks like a very popular skin. I was playing Fortnite the other day, and it just seems like everybody had this skin. But it is pretty cool looking with all the lights flashing. Alright, so that's the head, and let's move on to the body. So for the body here, I'm just gonna draw a little bit of the collar right in the middle. I'm just gonna draw a little curve first. And now for the shoulders on the side, I'm gonna come out just a little bit. I'm gonna come out a little bit, and then I'm gonna pinch it in all the way down to his waist. And right on his waist, I'm just gonna give a little bit of a bump here for his sweater. And then I'm gonna close it off with a little bit of slant. Okay, and then to finish off the sweater, I'm gonna come straight down, just draw another line, and just add in a little bit of detail so we know where we are. This is gonna be the bottom of the sweater. Okay, and then on the inside here, I'm not sure what these things are, but just kind of come in here and draw in one rectangle, and then draw another one slightly lower. Not sure what they are. Kind of look like some kind of mic or recording device. Okay, and then for this one, just gonna add in two lines for some detail, and then in the middle here, just add a little bit of triangle. Alright, and then once you have those two shapes, we're gonna draw one belt all the way across. So I'm gonna start here. I'm just gonna come across and behind these two shapes. And then I'm going to draw another one starting on the corner here. I'm just going to come across. Again, just trying to envision that line behind those two shapes and just continue through. Okay, so that's his belt. And then a little detail here. Just draw two lines. Alright, so now let's move on to his arm. So here's the armpit. Shoulders coming down. And then for the bicep here, I'm just going to draw in a little bit of bracket. I'm not gonna make them too strong. And then for the lower arm, flare out. This one's gonna curve and this one's gonna come almost straight down. Okay, close it off and let's add one section here for the sweater, and I'm gonna add in those lines, same thing as on the bottom here. Okay, and then for his fist, little hook, back of the fist, and then just kind of curl it, connect that. All right, so let's draw on the other side. Here's the armpit, shoulder coming down, and then same thing here. Bicep, just two little bracket. Lower arm, flare out. This one's gonna curve and this one's almost straight down. Close it, and then one section here for the sweater again. Add in 3 lines. And then for the fist, it's gonna be pretty much the same, a little hook. Back of the fist. Turn and just close it. And let's see, it's got some detail here right around the elbow area. I'm just gonna add in a few lines, actually 4 lines. So starting the inside here, so 1, 2, and then 2 on the top. So it's actually pretty cool when those light up in the game. Okay, so that's the upper body, and let's move on to his legs. So his legs are pretty simple. Just come straight down in the middle here. I'm gonna add a little bit longer line. Give him a little bit more baggy pants. Right here in the middle, I'm gonna add 1 more line here. And then here's his thigh, start on the side. Come out. Curve in. Here's the middle, come over here. Okay, and then for his knee, I'm just gonna add a little bit of bracket. And then let's go on to the other side before we continue with this leg. So I'm gonna come down, pretty much the same angle. Here's the middle. Let's come over to the side a little bit. Same thing here for the knee, just a little bracket. And then for his lower legs, gonna flare out, curve, and then this one's almost straight down. And then we'll just close it off. And then it's got those sneakers, so we're just gonna draw a dome shape, so we'll keep it simple. Just come out more on this side a little bit. Close it, and then we'll add 1 section. Okay, so same thing on the other side. Gonna flare out a little bit. And then come down, curve. This one is almost straight. Close it, same thing here. Curve down for a dome shape, and this one's gonna go out a little bit more. Close it, add in 1 section. And then he's got those lines here again. I'm gonna start on the knee area. I'm gonna draw in 1, 2, maybe just 3. And then let's just draw in maybe 2 more on the bottom here. Okay, so right on the knee, 1, 2, and 3. And then 2 more on the bottom. And then let's see, we can draw in, it's got a little pocket here. Just draw in 2 slants like this first. And then we'll just give it a little bit of thickness here, make them into long rectangles. And then it looks like he's got a little kind of marshmallow grenade here. So we're gonna draw in just a little box. So here's a little handle. And I'll just shade that black real quick. And that is it for this very cool looking marshmallow skin in Fortnite. Hope you guys like this, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.